एंटर।
अरे भाई हो गया है, लेकिन आप इसमें लगा दो और मैं क्विज एक साइड से करूंगा।
क्या करना क्या है?
क्विज इस साइड से करना है, लेकिन इस साइड से ज्वाइन करना है।
So, ma'am, what you can do
अरे
is,
ज्वाइन तो किया हुआ है तुमने।
अरे सर से पूछो। अरे भाई इस डिवाइस में
ma'am, do you have
मीटिंग में जाना है।
extra device? Because in the same laptop, it will be
क्या
difficult,
डिवाइस चाहिए? अच्छा।
Karthik, because he'll have to switch between the screen and the questions.
Yes, sir. My mother is doing right now.
Okay. Everyone else is sorted?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'll just put a reminder.
अरे
Quiz is going to start.
बस
Ma'am, you don't need to join from that. You can one device you can use to for watching this screen, and one device you can use for uh, choosing the answers. So one device you can use for this logging into this Kahoot, and
sir.
one.
Yes, sir. I'm doing it.
Okay,
I'm doing it.
right. So you don't need to log in from two devices. Like use one for this Zoom meeting and one for the Kahoot. Two devices for two things, if possible. If it's not possible, then that's also fine. Okay. So meanwhile, Rajiv, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you joined?
1 second, sir. By mistake, left the meeting.
Okay. Please join back. I see Kartikeya is here. So Hum is here. Sudipta is here. Daksh is here. Bhumi is here. Vihan is here. Sai is here. We don't have others. Louis, Astha, and
Sir, sir, can you send the link of Quizzer?
yes, I'm just sending in the chat. I've sent in the WhatsApp group as well. I've now just now sent it in the Zoom chat.
Sir, if I join 1 second, it is showing that you are already joined.
But I can't see you. Rajiv, what is your name? Like what name have you joined?
Rajiv.
Don't see your name here on the screen.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I only see see your nickname on the screen. How can I use that
Okay. So
that
put your
code
nickname there.
dimension?
Put your nickname. Put
I
your name
already
there.
have done that. I've done that.
उसके बाद जो है you see your nickname on the screen बताओ।
Yes. You see your name on the screen. That one. Now what should I do?
Now you wait. Do you the name is Kartikeya, right? That you have
Yes.
put. So yes, you are here already,
Hmm.
and that's okay. Now we'll have to wait. Once we start the quiz, then the questions will be coming.
Okay. Okay, sir.
We are waiting for Rajiv. So who is this DK?
Sir, it's me.
Oh, it's Bhumi. Okay. So no, it's the name DK, not BK. In the Zoom, there is someone with the name DK. Who's that?
Sir, actually, it's me.
Oh, okay, it's you only. You have joined already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me know who all of you who are in the meeting. Anyone
Yes, sir, I joined.
who has not joined? So I see 8 participants. Okay, let me check. Sai is there. Kartikeya is there. Daksh is there. Bhumi is there. Rajiv is there. Soham is there. Vihan is there. Sudipta is also there. Okay. Someone dropped? Who dropped? Okay. All are there. So now we'll start, right? Let me start, right? So all the best to all of you, right?
Thank you, sir.
Will say may the force be with you. But we say may Krishna be with you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, now we are going to start. First of all, we'll do prayers quickly before starting. So let me go to the prayers.
Sir, when you were doing the countdown, it didn't come up on my screen.
Now, right now, I'm not starting. So please, we'll do the prayers first, then we'll start. Okay. So all of you can say the prayers. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन
तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानन्द
प्रभु नित्यानन्द
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द
सारी गौर भक्त वृंदा
हरे कृष्ण हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
कृष्ण together.
हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे हरे One more. हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे श्री गुरुदेव श्री चैतन्य ईश्वर हरे कृष्ण. So now we'll okay, again checking any one of you is not there. All of you are there. So now I'm going to just start with the quiz. The first question has come on the screen. Who is the author of the Gita as it is? You got correct. 2 of you got incorrect. 1 of you didn't answer. We got only 7 answer. Anyone who couldn't answer?
Sir, yes, sir. I pressed it and came.
Why?
Yes, sir.
So are you seeing what are you seeing on the screen, Rajiv?
Nothing, sir. I am just answering.
Okay, fine. Let me know if you're facing issues. So yes, the correct answer is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So that is the name of. Generally, we know him as Srila Prabhupada, right? Who is the so basically this Bhagavad Gita, which is known as Bhagavad Gita as it is, or Bhagavad Gita Yatha Roop in Hindi, is given by Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Daksh is leading with Sai, Vihan, Bhumi, and Sudipta. So again, we'll go on to the next question. What is the abbreviation of AC in AC? So if you have done, if you did the homework that I gave, presentation of three of you would get the answer correct. So the correct abbreviation is Abhay Charanarvinda, right? Okay. So now we'll go to the next question. This is a true or false. Srila Prabhupada went to the West at 70 years on the order of his Maharaj. Is it true or is it false? So we got 4 correct answers. So it's true that Srila Prabhupada went to the America at the order of his.
I pressed it, sir, but it's showing time up, sir.
Yes, so the time was only 10 seconds since this was a true and false question. So you have to be careful of the time as well, right? You have to press before the time lapses. No issues. These are things that we learn. Okay. Moving on to the next question. What things did Srila Prabhupada Yes. So all of these things Srila Prabhupada did. He made hippies into happies. He established ISKCON and opened 100 temples and authored more than 80 devotional books. So all of these things he achieved during his lifetime, right? So great, lot of efforts he put. Okay. So now moving on to the next question. Who spoke Bhagavad Gita to whom? And Arjuna, Gita, Nisha. Okay, so quick. So this was, I think, a repeated question from practice.
Sir,
Yes.
I was about to press all of these, but I accidentally pressed the above all of these.
Okay. So we need to be careful, Kartike, and this is for everyone. You have your time. Don't be very rushy. Okay, time is important, but first of all, the correct answer is more important. So right now you have to use your presence of mind also, right? Don't be very excited. That is what we learn in Bhagavad Gita, right? Be equipoised in loss and defeat and gain, right? Okay, so try to be calm and composed. If you're calm, you will have your best result. That is, I can guarantee that, right? So be calm and composed always. Okay. So now moving on to the next question. Who can understand Bhagavad Gita? Sanskrit, science, all of them. 5. Okay, the correct answer is one who has faith in Krishna, right? So that is the main main qualification that is needed to understand Bhagavad Gita, right? So being Sanskrit, knowing Sanskrit is good, but it doesn't necessarily is not necessary that we'll be able to understand Bhagavad Gita. Similarly, we are pious, but still we will not be able to understand unless we accept that Krishna is God. Then only we'll be able to understand the true essence of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Now, a little informational question. What were the names of the mother and son protected by Krishna from Brahmastra? Ways that I told, Parikshit, Sudarshan, Arjun, and Karna, all of them. The correct answer is Uttara and Parikshit, right? So I told you the story of how Krishna protected Parikshit in the womb of Uttara when Ashwathama threw Brahmastra. Okay. Next question. Why Kurukshetra is known as Dharmakshetra? The options are because of Bhagavad Gita being spoken, is an ancient place of sacrifices, because of the penance of King Kuru, all of these. This is tricky. So the correct answer is because of the penance of King Kuru, right? So, so why Bhagavad Gita? Why the first option is not correct? Because Kurukshetra was already known as Dharmakshetra before Bhagavad Gita was spoken also. Because there was one king whose name was Kuru, and he performed a lot of penances to on this land, and that is why it was also named as Kurukshetra. On the name of the king Kuru.
Sir, how many questions are there in total, sir?
So total there are 32 questions, right? And we are right now on, I think, 7th or 8th, something to that effect, right? So only one of you got correct. It's good. Okay, good. Okay, so now, which qualities of Krishna are glorified when he is driving chariot of Arjuna? The list of perfect. Vatsala, Nagesh, and Ruchira, both A and B. Yes. Correct answer is both A and B. Because Bhakt Vatsala is one quality, but also when Krishna is driving the chariot of Arjuna, it shows that he is renounced. That means he is not attached to post and position. Because although being a king and being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he agreed to drive the chariot instead of fighting. So that shows his renunciation as well. And obviously, since he was very, very, he loved Arjuna, his devotee, very much. So that is why he is also known as Bhakt Vatsala. So the meaning of Bhakt Vatsala is that Krishna loves his devotees. Okay. All right. So I see after 10 questions, Vihan is leading along with Daksh and Bhumi, then Sai, and then Sudipta. So don't worry, this is just one phase of the quiz which is finished. The scoreboard can always turn around, right? So people who are on top, uh, good and keep on doing good. When people who are below, don't worry, be calm, and you have a lot of opportunities also, right? So there are more questions coming up. So take a break, don't rush right now, and then right, we'll again start. Okay. So I'm going to the next question. When was the Bhagavad Gita spoken? So when was that auspicious occasion. There Ekadashi, Moksha Ekadashi, Devasthana Ekadashi. Correct answer is Mokshada Ekadashi, right? When Krishna actually spoke that Bhagavad Gita, it was known as Mokshada, and it was on 23rd of December this year, right? We started our session from 24th, and the uh, Ekadashi was on 23rd. So this is one thing that you can remember. Who answered it correctly? Okay, Mihan. Now this is a shloka. So you have to complete the shloka. Sris Tata Sweter Air Yuke Adva Dash correct answer is Divyo Sankho Pradatmato. Right? So this is Bhagavad Gita 1.14, where it is being told that, what is the meaning of this? That, Krishna and Pandava who are riding, Krishna and Arjuna who are riding on white horses, they blew their transcendental conch shells. So that is the meaning of this shloka. Bhagavad Gita 1.14. Okay. Now choose the correct order of 6 conch shells. So there is a list of name of conch shells which is mentioned. So you have to find out the correct order of 6 conch. The names are all same if you find in the correct order. It was Both of you found correct. So the correct order is, the shloka goes like this: Panchajanyam Rishi Kesho Deva Dattam Dhananjaya Poundram Dadmao Mahashankho, and then it comes Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putra Yudhishthira Nakula Sahadevasya Shubho Shamani Pushpakau. So the order is, first Krishna blew Panchajanyam, Arjuna blew Devadattam, Bhima blew Pondram, Yudhishthir Maharaj blew Anant Vijayam, and Nakula and Sahadeva blew Shubho and Mani Pushpakau. So this is the correct order. Moving on. Who is not a relative of the Pandavas? You got correct. Good. The correct answer is Aswathama. All of the other were actually the relatives. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Reason given by Arjuna not to fight. So just follow these. So he gave 4 reasons basically: compassion, destruction of family traditions, fear of sin, and one more, no enjoyment. Right? So these are questions from the slides. If you have gone through the PPT, you must have seen this. Okay, Kartikeya has come up. What is the meaning of Bhagavan? I have discussed it very elaborately. One who is very fortunate, one who possesses all the plenties, one who is the supreme God, all three. Let's say exact. 5 of you got correct. So one who possesses all opulences. Bhag means opulences and Van means who possesses. Okay. So everyone is very silent. What happened? Are you very tensed? So don't be too tensed. Take it as a learning. And I see there is a lot of many of you are doing good, and 4 or 5 of you are in the battle to the top 3. So I am happy with this. Okay. Next, what are the different what are the different What correct? The correct answer is both A and B. Wealth, wisdom, strength, and fame, beauty, and renunciation. These all 6 were the lenses. All right. So I see only 6 answers coming. Others are not answering. Soham, are you answering?
Well, I was clicking on both A and B, but it's coming like time up.
No, you have to be quick also. You have to click before time. So there is a time limit of 20 seconds.
And sir, yeah, before 2 3 minutes, I was like joining. I was like on my first account. It's like saved. You have left the game. That's why I need to join once again.
Okay. So now you are able to play?
Yes, sir.
No issues. Okay, we'll go continue. Which is not a name of Arjuna used by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita? Options are Gaudya, Mahabali, Krishna. All living names. So this one is not. Okay. So all of these were the names of Arjuna actually, right? Kaunteya, Mahabahu also he called. I remember the shloka also when where I taught you this, and Bhartarshava also he told. So the answer is none of these, right? Okay. Many of you got it wrong. So you can remember this. Okay. Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. So this one, all of you remember. It's good. Complete this. Matra Sparshasthu Kaunteya Shitoshna Sukha Dukkada Gama Nitya Dash. Complete the shloka. The options are Dhirashti Anyani Samyati Samani Dehi Natam Suchatu Mukha. Now Sadekshva Subhati. Correct answer is Tam Stitikshva Subharata. Tam Stitikshva Subharata. I told you to remember this shloka as well. Okay. So you got it correct. Good. Now, what can kill the soul? Essence, water, fire, and and we have No, very nicely understood it. So none of these can kill. The soul can never be killed. Okay. So now we are in the last phase of the quiz. Now we are entering. So I see the board square board is quite competitive. Khan is still leading. Bhumi is in second. Daksh and Sai are there. Karthik is also here. So still you have chance. Uh, you can improve your position, and people who are on top, they have to retain their position, right? So let's start the final phase. Which is incorrect out of all these? We are as good as God, but we are confused as God, but we are also powerful as God. We are also powerful as God. Yes. Correct answer is okay. No one chose the correct answer. Why? We are not equal to God in quantity. That is correct. That is not incorrect, right? And we are as old as God. That is also incorrect. Sorry, that is also correct. So you had to choose which is incorrect. So incorrect one was we are as powerful as God. So that is incorrect, right? So we have same qualities as God. I told you the example of an ocean and a drop, right? So ocean is a drop and an ocean are same in quality, but in quantity they are not the same. Ocean is very, very powerful, very, very big, right? Whereas drop is very insignificant. Okay, so how can we protect ourselves from committing sins? Okay. So again, the correct answer is by being equal in all circumstances, right? And the shloka, there is one of the shlokas where Krishna says that sukha dukkha same kritva manapmana jaya jayo. And in all those situations, one who is equipoised, naivam apnoti, then he says that one who is equipoised in all these situations, he is not affected by sin, right? When you're acting according to government, then the government right now is not based on the these government country governments are not based on the Vedic rules. So they are not, they will not protect us from sins. By performing our duty was also not correct, because while doing our duty, many times we have to do things that are sinful, right? Similarly, by doing karma is also not the way, because karma is also of two types. I told you, good karma and bad karma, right? So the way is being equal in all circumstances and doing our duty, right? So that is the correct. So this is purely based on the shloka. So if you had went through that shloka, then you would have been able to answer. Okay. Now next question is, what are the four types of all of you should answer correctly. Okay, many of you answered not correctly. Why? This was a very easy question. Karma, Jnana, Ashtanga, Bhakti. I told you many times that these are the four types of yoga. Karma, Jnana, Dhyan and Ashtanga are the same. It was just to confuse you, right? So that was not a correct answer. Okay. So coming to the next. What is the conclusion of law of karma? What technically stop karma. Do good karma. Try to avoid bad karma. You do not stop. Again, two of you only answered correct. So the correct answer is do bhakti to avoid sins. Right? Try to avoid bad karma. That is very difficult. That was not the conclusion that because I, when we are even walking, still, how can you stop yourself from, walking? At least you are breathing. You will have to, if you want to live, you will have to breathe. And when you are breathing, you kill so many microorganisms. All of us kill. When we're cooking, we kill so many insects. So avoiding bad karma is not the solution. The solution is whatever we do, we should do it as an offering to Krishna in the bhakti yoga. Then actually Krishna takes away all the sin. So there is sin, but Krishna relieves us from the sin, because what we are doing is under his guidance. Just like Arjuna, he killed so many people. He killed so many people in the war, but since he was doing on the order of Krishna, that is why Krishna took away all the sin in that. And there was in fact no sin. It was a work of dharma, right? And good karma cannot counter bad karma, right? If you do good karma and bad karma both, you will have to take the fruits of it. Just like if you have a sour fruit and if you have a sweet fruit, it's not like that if you eat sour fruit then the sweet, if you eat the sweet fruit then the sour fruit will not taste. It will also taste, right? So that is so the correct answer is doing bhakti to avoid sins. Okay. Uncontrolled mind leads to that options are attachment, desire, anger, all of these. Correctly, it leads to all of these: attachment as well as desire as well as anger, right? All right. So last 5 questions now, I guess, right? Vihan is leading, Bhumi is on the second, Daksh is on the third, Shai is on the fourth, Kartikeya on the fifth. So close competition between third, fourth, and fifth position. What is the meaning of pratyahar? Yeah. Only 2 of you answered it correctly. Okay, no, 4 of you answered correctly. Self-control, right? So no, breathing exercise is pranayama. It's not pratyahar. Okay. So now going on to the shloka. So now you have to complete the shloka. We did it. Started the yoga chapter. The alamar is correctly. Yogo bhavati dukkha. When you are performing, you are regulated in your eating, sleeping, recreation, and work, then you are protected from pain, material miseries, right? Okay. So now we are coming very close to the end, right? Few questions are remaining. So last 3 or 4 questions. How to see Krishna everywhere? Right? Choose the best option. Yes, follow. By all of these ways, you can see Krishna everywhere. Okay. Sudipta Sahu is back in the game. So Sudipta, still have chance. There are 3 more questions. What are the 2 ways Krishna tells to control the mind? There is one shloka that we discussed. Control the mind. Svadhyayena vairagena abhyasena vairagena abhyasena svadhyayena amaragena. Three of you got it correct. 3 of you got a little confused. The correct answer is abhyasena vairagena. You know the shloka is, anyone can quote the shloka? Very popular shloka. Who can quote the shloka? Krishna says, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Asamshayam Mahabaho Manodurnigraham Chalam Abhyashena tu Kaunteya Vairagena Chagriyate. That is the shloka, Abhyasena and Vairagena. Okay. So moving on to, okay, Vihan is on a streak of 7 correct answers. Good, very good. Okay, now the third last question we have. Out of these, who is the highest? A Karmi, a Jnani, Karmi Yogi, or a Tapasvi? Out of these, highest. This is based on what shloka? Okay, the correct answer is Karma Yogi. You know, so this is based on the shloka 6.46. You know, where Krishna says that a yogi is better than a karmi, a yogi is better than a jnani, and a yogi is better than a tapasvi. So when we are talking about, I told you the difference also, right? So if you add the word yoga after any word, anything, then that is related to Krishna and that is higher. So out of all his karmi, jnani, and tapasvi, karma yogi is higher. Okay. So now the second last question of this quiz. Out of these, who is the highest? Yogi, Jnana Yogi, Jnana Yogi, Karma Yogi. It becomes a bonus question. All of you got it correct. Yes, the correct answer is Bhakti. Now we have reached the end of the quiz, and last question is going to come. Let's see. Which is not destination of an unsuccessful? Which family? Devotion family, planet, only about unsuccessful destination. Where does an unsuccessful go? Yes, goes to all of these places based on how much success based on how much progress he has made. So I told you there are 2 types of unsuccessful yogis. One was a yogi who has performed very less yoga. You know, he has practiced very less. He'll go to a rich family, and person who has performed a lot of yoga, he will go to a devotional family. He will have a devotional family or a environment where he is born, or also he can go to a higher planet, right? So the answer is none of these. So we have come to the end of this quiz, and these are the results. Sai Srinivasan is on the first position, he is on the second, and Khan we have as a runner-up, but happy to. So All right. So, how was the quiz?
Sir, it was a bit difficult, but not tough. It was a bit difficult.
Okay.
It
Sir,
was
my
easy.
my system went down in the 20th to 24th question, sir. 4 questions I didn't answer, sir.
You couldn't only answer it only, or okay.
Sir, my system went down, sir.
But still, you are on the third position, so that's good. And yeah, sometimes some things happen which we cannot control. So don't worry too much about the results. You know, you can be. I'm happy with many of you very much that you have learned the concepts very nicely, and this quiz is just a reflection of all the things. So it's not the all in all. You know, it doesn't mean that if you could not answer questions, all the questions in the quiz, or if you did not do good in the quiz, then you have not learned. No, you know, that you have learned. And there is another a second quiz also, which is going to happen for people who could not join this time. So I had some request that all the people are not available at this time. So we'll have a second quiz in the evening, and the results will be decided based on the combination of all those two. So I have the points table of both of this one, and I'll have the points table of that also. And based on who has received maximum points, they will be the top three will be winners. Okay.
And sir, what if they get all same like ties, sir?
I don't think it should happen because I'll share all of your marks. So
Sir,
let me show the marks as well.
sir,
Yes.
now when will we get the Bhagavad Gita now?
Yes. So we have got, as I told you yesterday, we have got the permission to ship the Bhagavad Gita, and now we are starting the kind of process. Sorry, we're starting the process of sending it. So you can expect it in 1 week's time because we'll send it by post.
Sir, where are you shipping it from?
So it is being shipped from Kolkata.
Which is called?
Newtown. It's called Newtown. So I guess you are in PK, you are near to him, right?
Sir, it's like I'm 5 kilometers from it.
So what you can do is, if you want it quickly, you can go to that temple, and I'll arrange for you to be taken hand in, physically. So whatever feels good, if you want to take physically, then that is also possible.
Sir, can
Yes.
any of my family members collect it?
Yes.
Like my father or mother?
Yes. Any of you can, any of the family members can collect, but just you have to inform one day before that when you're going, and I'll try to get it arranged. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, should I message to you who to tell you which day I will go to get the Bhagavad Gita physically?
You can just, yeah, you can message me. Just if you're going tomorrow, so you can message me today that today by end of the day that we are going, and I'll try to get it arranged, and you can tell me the time when you're going, right? So I need to also coordinate with the person, the devotees there, so that they can keep it ready. Yeah, so
Excuse me,
Sir,
sir.
I'll speak to my father.
okay. Just for me.
Sir, will we get the e-certificate for the summer camp?
Yes. Okay. For the summer camp also, I'll talk to the team. So we will share it with all of the summer camp participants. They didn't receive?
Sir, I got.
Okay, Kat. Some of you got in the summer camp, but some of you didn't. So I'll again
Oh,
ask.
sir, it was a mistake. I also haven't got it.
Okay. Okay. So I'll talk to the team. I'll ask them to resend. I think I have prepared the certificate, but I remember. But if it was not sent, we'll again send it. Okay, don't worry. So we'll send the certificates of this camp and that camp together. And if you don't get, keep reminding me. You have my number. Okay, but definitely we'll give it. So any other questions any of you have? Okay, let me see I'm just seeing the score of the quiz. So Vihan has around 20,000 points, 20,530 points. Bhumi has 17,117 points. Sai has 15,777 points. Daksh has 14,120 points. Kartikeya has 12,610 points. Sudipta has 10,619 points. There is one other SG. I guess it is Soham. So he has 4,682 points. There is another Soham, 22,070 points. And Rajiva could not attempt at all. So Rajiva could not attempt a quiz. Okay, so these are the points. And once the second quiz is also have finished, we will announce who are the winners, and certificates all of you will get, and Bhagavad Gita kit all of you will get. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Um,
Sir, you will have to compare the points with the children from the other batch also with the evening one. Or sir, the ones who didn't join this in this batch with them.
No, there are some students who will join in the evening, who have joined in this batch. Their score I already have. So some participants, they told that in the morning they cannot join. So they
Sir,
join in the evening. And
can this batch children can join the evening batch?
no, if you have already participated in this quiz, then you're not eligible to participate. You can participate in the second quiz, but you will not be, the score of this quiz will be evaluated, because the questions are going to be the same, right? So so the first quiz that you attempt, that is going to be evaluated, right? Okay, yes, Vihan.
Prabhuji, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says Arjuna Mahabhavo, and what means Mahabhavo?
What is the meaning of Mahabaho?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Mahabaho means one who is very, very powerful. Maha means big, and Bahu means arms. One who has big arms. That means one who's very, very powerful.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Is a great fighter, like that.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, any other questions?
No, sir.
Sir,
Yes, Kartike.
were the Pandavas Krishna's brother in arms?
Sorry. Yes, Krishna was Pandava's cousin. So the mother of Krishna, Devaki, and the father of the Pandavas, Pandu, they were basically, oh no, sorry, So mother of Pandavas, Kunti, and father of Krishna, Vasudev, they were brothers and sisters. So, so in that way, they were cousins.
Sir, this means that Duryodhana and the others were also the cousins of Krishna.
Yes, they were step cousins, but yes, they were also cousins. Any other questions? Okay, so don't stop your learning with this when the workshop is finished. You will get the Bhagavad Gita, and you can definitely continue reading on your own. And also, we are going to start one weekend course, right? We'll announce it soon. So there we
Sir,
will read the Bhagavad Gita shlok by shlok. You know, so in every session we'll cover one or two shlokas, and then we will discuss on it, right? So right now we discuss the themes, the important themes of the Bhagavad Gita. Next we're going to discuss shlokas.
sir,
Yes.
at what time will be this weekend session?
So right now I haven't concluded yet. So I need a opinion of all the parents. Then I can conclude. Probably it will be either in the morning, either in the evening. These two times only. Similar timings like between 10 to 12. It will be of 1 hour only, and or between 4 to 6, something around that.
Sir, 4 to 6 will be 2 hours. 4 to 5 will be 1 hour.
Oh, it is a slot in the 4 to 6 for 1 hour, maybe 4 to 5 or 4:30 to 5:30. Right.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
in the weekend sessions, uh, will be no morning class?
There will be one class either in the morning or in the evening.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Or if we get a request for both types of classes, we will try to have two classes as well, but based on how many students participate, based on that. Okay. So tomorrow is the new day, right? The new year is beginning. So
Happy New Year to everyone.
yes, happy new year to all of you, and
Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year, sir.
happy new year, and
Happy
don't,
Christmas New Year to everyone.
yes, we
Happy
have,
New Year, sir.
yes, we wish all the uh, good wishes to all of you.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year. And we hope we'll meet again, right? So, and don't be little any morose for the quiz. I see some of you are a little bit. No need to be morose for the quiz. All of you did nice, and you should be proud that you all have learned so many things from Bhagavad Gita, right? And now I am confident all of you can even teach other people as well. So, okay, so now I'm going to end the session. Again, we'll meet. You know,
Bye,
that's
sir.
okay. I don't too much worry. You are still on the third
Bye,
position.
sir.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare
Bye.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you for teaching us Bhagavad Gita, sir.
Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining and allowing me to serve. Hare Krishna.
Sir,
Yes, Sai.
sir, what could I do if my system went down in that question, sir?
That's okay. Fine. You did nice. You're still on the third position. There's nothing to lament.
Sir, but while merging, I will not come on the top three now, sir.
Um, let's see. I'm not sure if they perform good. Then, yeah, based on the points, it will be decided. So again, it's not about results. What did we learn, right? Sukha dukkha, jaya jayo, labha, Hare Krishna.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
That is more important. That the lessons that we have learned, that is more important. These courses are will come and go, and if you learn nicely, you will have many opportunities more to win and be sure of it.
Yes, sir. Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir.
Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.